Hey guys, I know it's been, well, a month since I posted a video. It wasn't intended to be that long, it really wasn't. Um, I'll just say that the combination of work, school, and a good 2-week illness kind of kept me from doing it. Plus, post-illness malaise. What can I say? I was sick, I was tired, and then I didn't want to do anything. Plus, I was having to do stuff. Just got sick and tired. The videos I thought I was going to post in that time, I obviously haven't done yet, and I'm going to try and get one of them done this week.
Bus 22 to bus 23. Which way are you heading to? Okay, then I'm heading to the stadium.
So, like I said, the videos I intended to do, obviously, I didn't have time to do. Well, I had plenty of time, kind of. But I never got around to doing them because of multiple reasons. The biggest thing was the illness, because honestly, for about 2 weeks I had a cough that was basically from the depths of hell, and you talk to anyone that, visited me on Stickam for those 2 weeks, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. They will. But a lot's happened in this month. People have come back to YouTube. I've seen kind of a decline in other people. There was a gathering, and the boring dispatcher passed away. Didn't really know the guy, but I did encounter him a little bit when he was the failed vlogger. Failed vlogger, whatever you want to call him. But he had subscribed to my channel and actually recommended it to people, and we talked just a little bit in some of the comments about my being a dispatcher as well, and his being a dispatcher. Just a couple of comments back and forth, nothing big, but he seemed like a decent guy, despite all the controversy that obviously surrounded him. It's been interesting to see the way the community's reacted. It's actually changed my mind about some of the people that I had particular, well, let's just say I had a particular opinion of them before that, and seeing their reaction to his passing kind of surprised me and changed my mind about him a little bit. And the gathering did the same thing. I've actually just hearing what other people had to say about certain YouTubers that were at the gathering. That, I mean, obviously I've never been to one, so I can't speak from personal experience, but hearing from their personal experiences, and these are people that I talk to fairly regularly, and I trust their opinions to a point. I mean, but in regards to YouTube stuff, I trust their opinions and trust their honesty on them. And apparently they had some misgivings about certain YouTubers that were changed by the gathering at San Francisco, and changes my mind a little bit. I want to go to a gathering, but nobody has any good ones in the middle of the country, really. I mean, the closest thing I think was well, honestly, the closest thing to Arkansas was South Tube, and still that's a good 12-hour drive from here, or a couple hours flight. But let's be honest, from where I'm at in Arkansas, it's a good 3-hour drive to any place that's not a $400 flight. I could get a flight, but it'd be easier to drive 3 hours to get a couple $100 flight, maybe, depending on prices that month, I guess. But I really would rather see somebody do a good gathering somewhere in the center of the country. I think a good spot would be like Kansas City or Oklahoma City, maybe somewhere in Texas. I know we have YouTubers in Texas, but for some reason they're hosting gatherings in other states. We have Memphis. I think Memphis would be a great one. Can you imagine a whole bunch of YouTubers at Graceland? You know, I just can just imagine like certain YouTubers, like, you know, in the jungle room. It's just in my mind. I don't know, but St. Louis has the Gateway Arch. You know, the gateway to the West. I'm sure somebody could come up with some kind of a nifty YouTube gathering tagline involving Gateway and the gateway to something. You know, I don't know. This is not my kind of thing to do. I'm not a big I'm not. Why in the hell is someone in? Hang on. Can I help you? What in the world were they doing? I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Had some kids out here that keeping an eye on them over here. They're messing with the pay machines here in the parking garage. You can't tell, but behind this wall is the largest parking facility in Arkansas.
I could bypass the farm and make up the time, or should I go the whole route?
Yeah, bypass the farm.
I would advise the whole route.
No.
I'm going to be late getting back.
Just run past the farm. There's no one at the farm. Buses. It's a Saturday, game day, but the buses still run. The only reason I'm here is because there's a basketball game at 3 o'clock, and I've got to be here for the 4 hours preceding. Those kids are just hanging out. I'm kind of wondering about that. Might have to call my supervisor. I hate to do that. I don't want to be like, you know, oh, those damn kids are just hanging out. You know, I don't want to be that guy, but they're starting to worry me, the fact that they're just there. They're not going anywhere. They're not doing anything. They're messing with the equipment. Well, they're not at the moment. They were, but they're just hanging out there. Anywho, like I was saying, somebody needs to get a good gathering in the middle of the U.S. together. I named a few locations. Honestly, I'd love to help as much as I could, but putting together something like that, something that big, is, I don't know, it's not my thing, because let's be honest, I wouldn't be that good at it. I'd like to go to a YouTube gathering, and maybe there's a couple coming up in the fall, fall, somewhere in there, summer actually, but I think I'd like to go, you know, if I can. It's a possibility. I've said this before in other videos that I've done here, and I think I'm rambling at this point, so it's probably a good time to end it. But I do have another video coming up, hopefully sometime this week, hopefully, if school will allow it, because work has finally calmed down a little bit. School is 50-50. Everything else is finally calmed down too. Not sick anymore, for the most part. So, hopefully a new video this week, maybe next week. I don't know. What are these guys hiding from now? Those stupid kids, they're hiding behind the wall now. Okay. We're going to end this because I'm going to have to call somebody about these kids. They're finally getting on my nerves. Yeah. Bye.